Good morning. Hello, hi. I am Miss Sara and welcome to Gale Borden Public Library's Your Library at Home. Thank you for joining me this morning for Toddler Time. It is our story time designed especially for the little ones, but it doesn't matter what age you are. Thank you for joining me this morning for story time. One thing is, if you have your story time kits, go grab your story time kits because each week we are going to be using our scarves and our shakers for different songs and rhymes. So grab your scarf and shaker if you have it right now, okay? All right, and if you don't have a scarf and a shaker, you can grab whatever you have at home that might act like a scarf or sound like a shaker. And then come on down to Gale Borden Public Library main library, and you can go through the drive-through or come on into Kids Space and ask for a story time kit. And we would love to give you a story time kit with a scarf and shaker so you can follow along and have some fun during story time as well. Okay? Oh, good morning, Avery. Welcome to story time. I'm so glad you're here. Parents, if you want to put your child's name in the comments, I would love to say hello and give a little shout out to all of my story time friends. It'd be nice to see all my friends that are joining over the internet virtually. Okay? So good morning. All right. So we have our scarves and our shakers ready, or something that would work. And boys and girls, we have a very special guest that traveled a very long way to join us for story time. A very long way. Do you know who it is? I don't know if you'll be able to guess. It's Andy the astronaut. Oh, Andy, thank you so much for joining us today. Boys and girls, can you say hello? Say hello to Andy. Oh, and we're going to say good morning to Leah and Amara and Kinsley. Good morning. Thank you for joining us for story time. Isn't that exciting? Yes. And Andy, you came all the way from outer space to join us for story time today? Yes, I did. Oh, that is so exciting. Now, Andy, what are some of the things that you saw out in outer space? Well, I saw the moon and stars and the sun and planets, and from outer space I saw the earth. The earth? Now, what does the earth look like from outer space? Well, there you go. Oh, there you go. The earth looks like a green and blue ball from outer space. Oh, a ball that's too big to play with, right? Yes. Oh, wow. And what did you do, or where did you go in outer space? I went to the moon. Oh, wow, boys and girls. I wish I could go to the moon. Do you wish you could go to the moon? Yeah, yeah. I have a great idea. Why don't we pretend that we're going to the moon today during story time? What do you think? Yay, that sounds great. Oh, and we're going to say good morning to Jacob. Oh, and we're going to say good morning to Roland and Ingalina. Welcome. All right, we're going to pretend that we're going to outer space. Okay? All right, here we go. And before we blast off, we have to say good morning and sing our good morning song, okay? Now, Andy, can you help us? Okay, Andy does have his space gloves on, so it might be a little quiet. So boys and girls, I need you to clap really loud while we sing the good morning song, okay? Here we go. We clap and sing hello, we clap and sing hello. With our friends at story time, we clap and sing hello. Now, how else can we say hello? That's right, we can wave. We wave and sing hello. We wave and sing hello. With our friends at Storytime, we wave and sing hello. Oh, great. All right, well, Andy, we'll see you later. We're going to get started with Storytime, okay? All right, boys and girls, we're going to pretend that we're going to the moon. Have you stayed up late and seen the moon? Or maybe sometimes you can see the moon during the day, too, okay? The moon can be different shapes, but sometimes it's round, like your face. And we're going to do a rhyme about the moon. Now, parents, if you have little ones, you could lay them down and you could do this rhyme pointing to the different parts of their bodies. And at the end, you can give a hug. All right? Here we go. The moon is round as round can be. 2 eyes, a nose, and a mouth like me. Good job. Let's do that one more time. The moon is round as round can be. 2 eyes, a nose, and a mouth like me. Okay, you can give yourself a hug, or you can give your grown-up or somebody else a hug too. All right, here we go. If you're ready for a story, clap your hands. If you're ready for a story, clap your hands. If you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, clap your hands. The first story I have for you today is a fun one. It is called Space Mice, and it is by Lori Haskins Houran. And I want to say a special thank you to Albert Whitman and Company as well. This one is funny. 2 mice going to outer space. I wonder why they want to go to outer space. Oh, there they are. 1, 2. 2 hungry mice. Rumble, rumble. Uh-oh. Not enough cheese. Grumble, grumble. They're hungry. Holy moly, look at this! A giant yellow ball of Swiss. Oh, they said the moon is yellow Swiss cheese. I wonder what they're going to do. Jot and scribble, plot and sketch. Run to the hardware store and fetch. Got paintbrush and a hammer. What are they going to do? Hammers, pliers, wrench, and socket. All the stuff to build a rocket. They're going to build a rocket. There they go. Drill, bang, measure, saw and screw, paint and polish. Phew, phew. That was hard work. Look, they built a rocket. And there they're ready. They've got their suits and their boots and their gloves and their helmets. Suits on, boots on, mice on a mission. Snap in, strap in, start the ignition. Right? You gotta buckle up. Buckle up in your spaceship. Countdown, lift off, A-OK. Space mice up and on their way. They're going to the moon. Landing, standing on the moon. That's 1 small step and 1 big spoon. Oh. There they are. Nosh, munch, nibble, chomp, and chew. Stuff and swallow. Phew, phew. They are full. Look at all of that cheese they ate. Their tummies are full. Back to the rocket. Take a slice. Uh-oh, it doesn't fit though. You see? They strapped it on the outside of their rocket. No full moon. Just 2 full mice. Uh-oh. Does the moon look like it has a bite out of it now? Is that because the mice ate the cheese? Maybe. I wonder, is the moon really made of cheese? That sounds delicious. We'll have to go to the moon and check for ourselves. Now, just like the mice in that story, we have to put on some special gear before we can go to the moon. Do you remember what the mice had on? Yeah, they had their space suits and boots, right? What else? Yes, they put on gloves, and right at the end, what did they have on? Their helmets, okay? Now this rhyme is about some of the things that we need to put on if we're going to go to the moon. Are you ready? Let's start with our boots, okay? Are you ready? If you're going to the moon, wear your boots. If you're going to the moon, wear your boots. If you're going to the moon, then this is what you do. If you're going to the moon, wear your boots. Now, what else should we wear? Oh, yes, let's put on our gloves. If you're going to the moon, wear your gloves. If you're going to the moon, wear your gloves. If you're going to the moon, then this is what you do. If you're going to the moon, wear your gloves. Good. Now, very important, if we're going to the moon, we have to put on our helmets. Where does your helmet go? On your head, right? If you're going to the moon, put on your helmet. If you're going to the moon, put on a helmet. If you're going to the moon, then this is what you do. If you're going to the moon, put on your helmet. Good job. All right, we're all ready to go to the moon. So why don't we go ahead and count down and blast off to the moon. This song, we're gonna count down from 5. So we're gonna go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, okay? Now, when we count down, you can pretend, you can scrunch down. I'll try, do it at home. And then when we blast off, you can jump up, okay? Here we go, ready? Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. If you want to take a trip, climb aboard my rocket ship. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off! Good job! Did you jump? Good job. Let's try it one more time, okay? When we count down, crouch down, so then you can go blast off like you're a spaceship going into outer space. All right, here we go, one more time. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. If you want to take a trip, climb aboard my rocket ship. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off! Good job! All right, our next book that we're going to read is called Sheep Blast Off. And you may have seen these sheep before. We've read some other sheep books together. Now these sheep, they look like they're going into outer space, okay? This one is called Sheep Blast Off by Nancy Shaw. And I want to say a special thank you to Houghton Mifflin Books as well. Uh-oh, what is that? Is that a spaceship that's landed? Oh, and whoever was in there is coming out to explore. Sheep see a shape in the mist by a tree. Right there. Something has landed. What can it be? What is that? Right, it looks like a spaceship, doesn't it? Sheep snoop, sheep explore. Sheep climb through the spaceship door. There they go. Sheep stumble, sheep bumble. Engines start to slowly rumble. They grab a knob, uh-oh. It seals the door. Lights come on and engines roar. Oh, but look, somebody didn't get off of the spaceship. They went to the bathroom, right there. See what happens. Everyone gets into gear. They blast right through the stratosphere. Whoa! Around the world the rocket zips. Weightless sheep do jumps and flips. Wouldn't that be fun to float around? Uh-oh, what's that thump? They hit the deck. Something bumped into their ship. 2 sheep float outside to check. There's just a scratch. It looks okay. Back through the hatch. They're on their way. Oh, there goes another spaceship. Say hello. They tinker with the main controls. The rocket lurches, swoops, and rolls. Do sheep know how to steer a spaceship? I don't think so. Lights flash, computers beep, blaring sirens scare the sheep. Uh-oh, they don't know what to do. Sheep panic, sheep guess, which button should they press? Oh, and there, she pushed a button. Autopilot, that's the one. The sheep are starting to fall asleep. Leaving orbit, nicely done. There they are. All the sheep are sound asleep. Prepare for touchdown. Home at last. Sleeping sheep. Rocket sheep have had a blast. There they are, safely back at home, but they did have a blast on the spaceship. All right. I have a couple rockets here, and they're all different colors. You see? Okay. There is a blue rocket, and a yellow rocket, and a red rocket, and a green rocket. Now, in one of these rockets, there is an astronaut hiding. Which one do you think has the astronaut? Let's go ahead and say our rhyme, and maybe, should we guess the red rocket first? Let's check the red rocket. Here we go. Astronaut, astronaut, are you in the red rocket? What do you think, boys and girls? No, not in the red rocket. What color should we check next? What do you think? Should we check? Oh, okay, we'll check the yellow rocket. Here we go. Astronaut, astronaut, are you in the yellow rocket? Oh, no, he's not in the yellow rocket. All right, boys and girls, which one should we check now? Green? Okay, here we go. Astronaut, astronaut, are you in the green rocket? No, he's not in the green rocket. We only have one rocket left to check. The blue one. All right, boys and girls, do it with me. Astronaut, astronaut, are you in the blue rocket? Yes, there he is. He was hiding in the blue rocket. I wonder where he's going. Is he going to the moon too? I don't know, but he was hiding on us. Do you have your scarves ready? We can pretend like we're hiding with our scarves. Oh, here's my scarf. My scarf is pink. What color is your scarf? Now, if you don't have a scarf, that's fine. Grab whatever you have and then come on down to Gilborden Library, the main library, and ask for a Storytime kit, okay? We've got some left. So come on down and ask for one of those at Kids Space or the Drive Up, and we'd love to give you one so you can join in when we do our scarf and shaker songs. Okay? Now, just like the astronaut, can you hide? Can you hide behind your scarf? You can still kind of see behind your scarf, right? Scarves are fun. Scarves are fun to play peekaboo with. We can sing our song. Are you ready? Peekaboo, peekaboo, I see you, I see you. I see your button nose and your tiny toes. Peekaboo, I see you. Good job. Now what else can we do with our scarves? Oh yes, we can wave our scarves. Do that? It's fun, isn't it? So much fun, I don't want to stop. Should we try and practice stopping? All right, let's do our song, okay? Where we're gonna wave our scarves, and then we're gonna try to stop. Okay, do you think you can stop? It's hard, isn't it? It's hard to stop doing something that's fun, but let's practice. Here we go. We wave and we wave and we stop. We wave and we wave and we stop. We wave and 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 we stop. Good job. Oh, you know what else I like to do with scarves? I like to take them and bounce them. Can you try that? All right, here we go. We bounce and we bounce and we stop. We bounce and we bounce and we stop. We bounce and 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 we stop. Good job. Now I'm going to grab my shaker. Do you have your shaker? These are really fun to shake, and it's hard to stop. But let's see if we can do it. Ready? We shake and we shake and we stop. We shake and we shake and we stop. We shake and 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 we stop. Oh, good job. Now maybe, I'm going to put that down. What about clapping? Are you good at clapping? Yeah, I thought so. All right, but can you stop? Here we go. We clap and we clap and we stop. We clap and we clap and we stop. We clap and 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 we stop. Oh, good job, boys and girls. Now, we're going to go ahead and read one last book. Actually, we're probably going to sing this one because this is Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star, and it's illustrated by Hazel Quintanilla. And you probably know this one because it's a song, all right? And it's a good one, maybe to sing at bedtime. Here we go, see the little star? Oh, did you notice the star has some points? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points. And it's yellow and sparkly. All right, if you know this song, go ahead and sing along with me. I do want to say thank you to Little Sprouts Books, though, as well. Here we go. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. There it is. There's the little star. That's such a nice song. It's nice to sing it at bedtime. Now we've got one more song that you could also sing at bedtime, but this one is about the moon. I see the moon and the moon sees me, down through the leaves of the old oak tree. Please let the moon that shines on me shine on the ones I love. Over the mountain, over the sea, back where my heart is longing to be. Please let the moon that shines on me shine on the ones I love. That's a fun one to sing too at night, right before bedtime. Now, before we say goodbye, we should probably say goodbye to Andy too, right? Yeah, where's Andy? Because he might have to go back out to outer space. Should we call for Andy? Ready? Oh, Andy! Oh, there you are, Andy. Did you enjoy story time today? Yes, oh good. Did you enjoy story time today, boys and girls? Oh, I'm so glad. It was fun to pretend that we were going to outer space, okay? And Andy here is gonna go back out into real outer space, isn't that right? Okay, now before we go though, I want to remind you about some other fun programs we have this week. Come back tomorrow at 10 a.m. here on Facebook for Adventure Storytime with Miss Stephanie. And then come back again on Friday for Stomp, Clap, and Read at 10 with Miss Cindy. And that is a fun program that is going to get you moving, okay? And she may not have an astronaut come as a visitor, but she does have Octavia the ostrich, okay? So if you want to see an ostrich dance, come on back on Friday, 10 a.m. for Stomp, Clap, and Read right here on Facebook. And you can click on the link to check out those and all the other great virtual programming options we have for you for Gailburn Public Library's Your Library at Home. And I'm sad to say it, but boys and girls, it is time to say goodbye, okay? But before we go, let's go ahead and sing our goodbye song. Andy, you want to join in with us? Okay, here we go. We wave goodbye like this. We wave goodbye like this. We wave goodbye to all our friends. We wave goodbye like this. Bye, friends.